Hello everyone, Trio Beauty here. As you can tell by the title of this video, I got the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush collection. So I was going to like unbox it, like open the box and everything on camera, but when I went to go pick it up at the post office, I had to pay $32 in custom fees. So along with paying $15 US shipping, I had to pay an extra $32 for customs. So I was reserved about buying from Morphe because before their shipping was a little bit weird. Like it would cost like over $100 to ship things to Canada. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna ship. But I thought they changed their like shipping fees and stuff like that, but I guess not. And also they charged me, I paid 205 Canadian, I believe, for this brush set when you exchange it from US to Canadian, and then they charged me an extra $18 separately, and I don't know where that came from. So I got a little bit like upset that I had to pay this much for this brush set. I could have gotten a lot of different things. So I opened it up, not like I didn't open it up on camera, but when I opened it up, I was like floored. Like I don't really have like expensive brushes. I don't have like, honestly, to be really honest, I only have like BH Cosmetic brushes and like Vanity Planet brushes. I don't have like the latest like Sigma brushes and all that stuff. So this was like a big thing for me, and it was like, it's a pretty big investment, but I wanted something that had everything from like your eyes to your face, so like everything across the board, so I wouldn't have to buy more brushes, if that makes sense. If I wanted to, then yes, like just to add on to my makeup collection, but as like a good base for just a brush, like a brush set for everything, I thought this was the smartest choice. And so first it came in this box. I watched Jaclyn Hill's video, and like it seemed like a really nice box, and I'm gonna be really honest, seeing it in person, it is just as nice. Like it's a really like beautiful looking box to keep your brushes in, and then you open it from here. I haven't really gotten used to this yet. And then you open it up, and it has all your brushes kind of like this, and you can see the brushes like so. I counted all of them and there were 23 brushes. It's a set that comes with 23 brushes, and I honestly could not be more happy with how they look, the box that it came in. Like it's a very expensive like feeling box, so I'm happy I paid all of that for this brush set. I couldn't be more impressed. I will post a picture of like the brushes from what I found on the Morphe site, because I don't want to go through each and every brush, because they'll explain on the website what it has and stuff like that. But basically this has everything you would ever need, and I'm going to test this out. I'm going to do a little eye look for you guys today, and I want to test out all these eye brushes, because if anybody knows Jaclyn Hill, she has like the best eyeshadow, and from watching her video, I understand why she needs all these brushes for an eye look. And honestly, I don't really use that much, and like in my previous videos I didn't really say which brush I used because of the fact that I don't have like a good brush to tell you guys to use. So I'm really happy that I got these brushes. So I'm going to just do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna come right back. Alright, so I did my eyebrows, and I used what I always use, which is my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And I went ahead and cleaned my eyebrows at the bottom and at the top. I didn't want to go with something super bright, so I just went in with my LA Pro Conceal in the color Cool Tan. And I went ahead and also primed my eyelids with my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand. I wanted to use something else to prime my eyelids. I wanted to use a Smashbox 24-hour photo finish base primer, but it doesn't really cancel out all of my darkness in my eyes, so there's really no point in using it. Also, like I always do, I set my eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Deep to set them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this eye look. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Full Exposure palette right here. The first brush that I'm gonna use, I'm gonna start with my transition shade. And come on now. I'm gonna use the, oh my god, these feel so nice. Oh my god, these feel so nice. I've never really had like really nice brushes before, so this is like a big thing for me. But I'm gonna use the E17, and it looks like this. You can see. This is the first time using a Morphe brush. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this brown right here. I'm gonna go a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I usually go like right in here, like right where my crease is, but I want to bring it up a little bit more, just to see how that look turns out. If anything, I could just use makeup remover and start again. But I'm going to use that brown, and I'm going to go a little bit above. So like I'll usually like go in right here, but I'm going to go in like right here and diffuse it just like this. Okay, first off, I'm gonna say that right off the bat, when I dipped in once and went on my eye, the pigment showed up way much more than if I were to use like the brushes that I used to use, which is like a BH Cosmetic brush. The pigment showed up way more, and it's kind of like I diffused the color already with this brush, which was super nice. I didn't have to go in with another brush and diffuse it. I kind of just placed it where I wanted to place it, and then I just kind of went like with windshield wiper motions, and it already diffused, which is pretty crazy to be really honest. I'm gonna actually go in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette, and I'm gonna take that deeper brown that's in the palette. It's a little bit darker than this brown right here. I'm gonna take this one right here, but I'm going to use a different brush because I don't want to use the same brush. I'm going to use the M506. It looks like this. It is a little bit more tapered compared to this brush right here. So I think I can get right where I want it to get with that deeper brown. So I'm going to just tap into this brown right here. So because this is a more tapered brush, it didn't really diffuse the color like this one did, but I don't want to use this because I feel like it's just going to only be controlled in that area. I want it to kind of go outwards and look a little bit more blended in. So I'm going to use a different brush. They all look like this, but they all have like a really like distinct, like you could tell the difference between them, which is really weird. But I'm gonna take this brush, the M573, and I'm going to take a little bit more of this brown. Just take this Smashbox brush out of it. I'm going to take this brown out of this, and then I'm gonna diffuse the color. Okay, so I finished diffusing it. The color looks really, really good. If you see right here, I'm not sure if you can see it, the brush here kind of came off, but I personally don't mind that. I'm going to use the R37 brush. So far I think the eyeshadow looks so pretty. I'm very, very happy with it. There's a couple browns in this Tarte palette. I'm going to actually use this one right here that's above that darker brown that I used. I'm going to take it on this R37 brush and I'm just going to go in again to deepen up that crease. I'm going to take the M441 brush. Looks like this. Very pretty. By the way, these feel so soft. Oh my god, they feel so nice. I'm gonna actually take this brown right beside it and go really above, almost to my brow bone, to diffuse that color. Alright, so now that that is diffused, so I'm just gonna take my my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sin, and I'm gonna add the shadow color now. Gerard Cosmetics highlighter in Maryland. It is all broken up, and I was trying to fix it and stuff years ago, but I couldn't because there are holes. There's actually one hole at the back, which makes the alcohol kind of come out, so it doesn't really fix it. So it's been broken up for a long time. It looks like it looks like this. I'm gonna use a little bit of that and put that on top. This is actually giving me what I wanted, but I am not done yet. Obviously the shimmer is a little bit messy, and I think this is the best time to diffuse whatever I want and see if I want to deepen the crease any more. I'm gonna take this brown shade again, and I'm gonna diffuse that using a M441 brush. I'm gonna use a different brush. Holy crap, this is really big. I'm gonna use this M510.
Hold up. Did I just use a highlighter brush for my eyes?
M213 is really small, really small, so you can get right in there. I'm going to use this color, a really bright shimmer. I'm gonna add that in my brow bone. Alright, so brow bone and inner corner highlight, I use the same color that I showed you guys. I am going to add lashes, which I've never done before. Add lashes and some light. Why do you say So I'm just gonna do the rest of my face, lipstick, everything, lashes, and I'm gonna come back and you guys are gonna see the final look. Alright, so this is the finished look. I wanted to go for like a vampy type of lip because I didn't want to kind of go neutral with the eyes. I think the two really balance out each other. I think it looks very pretty. By the way, this lip is new Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Protector. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to be a part of the Shreyu Beauty Squad. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.